Ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas, and welcome to another Gamepass Game of the Week! And this one is Mass Effect Legendary Edition. All three games remastered, brought back to the consoles and PC, and it is great. If you have not had the chance to play this wonderful series when it came out, this is a perfect time to get back in it. There's so much game here. One of the greatest RPGs all time, bar none. Period. Point blank. End of story. There's so many different ways to play. So many different paths you can go down. Now, when you get to 3, I will put out this disclaimer. There are only 3 endings, and they're basically the same. There's very little differences. There was some stuff changed a long time ago if you don't know the whole story. I'm not going to get into it completely, but just so you know. But up until that point to the ending, you're going to have a great time. And you have all the DLC to -1. I think it's Lunar Station because they didn't have the source code for it. And that it was an early one from Mass Effect 1, if I'm not mistaken. But everything else you have all in one edition and all on Game Pass, just to be ready to be played. You're easily, if you just went one playthrough between all 3 games, you're talking probably like 60, 70 hours. It's just about 20 hours. It's between like 12 and 20 per game. It depends on how much you already know about going into it, what you want to do, things like that, how much of the site's content you do, things of that nature. But trust and believe, it is more than worth it. This series is legendary. There's just so much stuff to do, so many characters to talk to, so many relationships to have. It's just a great series. The one thing that does hold it back a little bit nowadays is combat, which got fixed in Andromeda. So if you played that, or if you ever eventually play that after this, the combat's a lot different. But this is I think like early Gears of War for those who played that. So that's the only really knock on the series is like that and the ending of 3, but everything else in between is so good that it doesn't even matter if you haven't touched this, if you haven't played it for whatever reason. Maybe you were too young at the time, or maybe this is you want to get into RPGs. This right here is a great one to get into. And other than that, I can't say enough about how great these series of games were and are still. And I can't wait for the next one to come out. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm gonna get out of here. My name is The Legend Greatness, strive for greatness in everything you guys do, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!
Pretend, you copy?
He is likely dead.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear. We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here. You're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
Almost there. Flashbang loaded.